Hello and welcome to another Agario video, and you've joined me just as I broke through a level of 250, which I appreciate is pretty small potatoes for most players, given that they're getting 25,000 mass. But I've got 250 and I'm proud, and it's probably one of the highest scores I've had in a while, which is quite embarrassing. But so we're just floating around looking like a circle, saying to everybody, don't have to be afraid of me, I'm not going to eat you. And I actually wish that I was joking when I say that, but at the moment I haven't eaten a single person. I've literally wandered around and eaten all of these dots. I think that's what's known as a vegetarian Agario circle. So I've actually played Agario as a veggie. Brilliant, absolute genius, different strategy. We'll give it a go, shall we? I don't know what my objective for this game is. Maybe it's to consume as many vegetarian circles as I possibly can, and the entire avoidance of live raw meat. But as so far, I've if I squeeze in between these two, however, cool burn. Right, so no, so if I can block you off, because if you eat them, then you'll be big enough to eat me, and that would be bad. So I'll go around this way, because if I'd have split, then the reason I didn't split, and tell me if this is right or not, is that I would have ended up being eaten by the other guy, because I'd have then been two smaller circles, and that would have been a bad strategy. So I didn't mean to press my button then. I just hit my spacebar accidentally, and as a result I'm now at risk from 8 ball. And see, no, that was silly. You just split, and now you're at risk from CIA. Didn't think that one through, did you, my bad? Right, let's go down here. I just need to re-merge myself. I think if CIA splits, he's going to be too small to eat me. So have I got away with this now, is the question. I might have done. Yes, I've merged. Right, so I've merged up to 450. I wonder if I could break 5 or not with that big guy coming along now. Look, he's going to have a go. He's very interested in me, but if he splits, he's probably not going to be big enough. So he's just going to try and follow me. And he's changed his mind. So it'd be good if we can get to 500. Don't press the button accidentally, for goodness sake, Avo, that would be really silly. But I'd like to see if I can maybe eat someone. Eating someone just for the thrill of consuming another circle that isn't a tiddly circle. Oh, so lucky. He was literally probably one spot away from being big enough to eat me. That would have been very disappointing. I got away with that one. Lucky boy. Just checking out the size of that guy. I didn't actually mean to press W, I meant to press space bar. But I pressed the wrong button, and as a result I actually gave him some of my mass. What a wally. Right, so we're in danger of hitting that 500 mark very soon. This Control R to chat is really starting to get consumed as a result of all his splitting. He was in real problems there, and if it weren't for that other blue one, I think I'd have split into him to try and consume some of him as well. But not to be, and I don't want to have not eaten anyone by the time I get to, whoa, Turkish jet. Don't want to have not eaten anybody by the time I get to 500, assuming of course that I do get there, because that is by no means a guarantee. When you get to this sort of size, you start to lose just a tiddly bit of mass, and as a result of that mass loss, you have to keep eating dots. Right, boom, 500, there we go, we've broken 500. So now we're at a point where, one, we become very interesting to other people, but two, we can start to effectively split. Oh, not that button, for goodness sake. Not the W. You want to hit the space bar. Foolish boy. Right, so that orange guy there is he following me or not? I don't know. Can't tell. I'm not going to worry about him because there's nothing I can do about it if he does. Let's keep going down this way. Apologies for that ridiculous name on the screen. I don't know why people do that. And there we go. That's me gone. I did hit 500. So let's have another quick go. Starting from scratch, see whether or not we can get ourselves back up there quickly. I suspect not, but we can have a go anyway to hoover up all these little dots and see how quickly we can amass some mass. So we've fairly smartly got ourselves to 100. Experience a little bit of lag there. That is not the Agario Professional's friend. That is for sure. I've got Barack Obama trying to chase me here. Thank you, Barack Obama. I'll have your other half. It's very kind of you. As a result, I just jumped in mass. I've had all of him. And the Yemen could have gone for me then as well. So I just consumed Barack Obama, which was very delicious. Thank you very much. But this guy's almost certainly going to split on me. If he doesn't, he should. Oh, he went the other way. How bizarre. I have no idea why he just did that. Right, this Wezzer will bind at some point in the not too distant future. If I can get to him before he does, then I could maybe have him, but I don't think I will, no. So he's combined, but he's too small to eat me. Assuming he doesn't eat loads and loads of dots and get just that little bit bigger. No, see, you are too small. We're the same size. As a result, that's no good for you. Right, so we are now racing along to pick up the dots here, and the person that picks up the most dots may well get the other person that picks up the dots. And he's realised I picked up a few more than him, and I probably just overtook him in size. And we'll carry on hoovering, see if we can find some small people to eat. Got a little fortunate there. Actually, that was a poor split, but as a result of finding... Oh, it's the same guy that ate me last time, isn't it? Yeah, goodness me. Right, well, I'm going to call that video there. That wasn't triumphant, but, you know, I'm getting the hang of it, and it's not too bad. It's a good game, and I definitely recommend you play it. If you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like, and I'd love to hear your comments about what your favourite strategies are for playing this game. And if you can hit that sub button squarely in the face, I would be much obliged. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in another video. Take it easy now. Bye.